Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
For Minnesota, shortstop, Jay Hahn.
Jay Hahn is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Settling in now, Jake Cobb.
Center fielder, Jake Cobb.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Harrison Baer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Harrison Baer.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
In is Christian Yelich.
Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Forsyth is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On the ground up the middle. Hahn up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Max Kepler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Kepler rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Forsythe rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Now batting Kyle Gibson. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yadier Molina.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Moustakas.
Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cobb is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he takes ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Striding in once again, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jay Hahn.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Perez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start.
Fielder number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Cobb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little roller toward the hole. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the... Digging in, Ulysses Chacin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yulise Chassin sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Harrison Bayer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
For Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Line towards center field. Bayer is right there, one down. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bayer on the move. Two down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Forsythe. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bayer has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the fourth. Catcher, number 6.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Hahn moving to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. It is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. This is pulled into right. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. So striding in, Hernan Perez. He singled his last time up. Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mitch Garner. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Mitch Garner.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Into the box, Kyle Gibson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Jay Hahn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Bayer moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Cobb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Throw over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson ranging back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Gibson is on his way home, and he'll get in there safely. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
C.J. Cron.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he will make the play in foul territory too. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ulysses Chacin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Harrison Bayer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Scope dives. What a stop. It's there, and he's out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Rosario.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now batting, second
ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bayer waits on it. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready once again. Logan Forsythe. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee Bull.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garner,
Mitch
1 for 2 with a
Garner.
double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. A
Leading
hit
off for
in
the
2
Brewers.
tries so far.
Right fielder, Christian.
There's the sinker to start him out,
Yelich.
missing down and away for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another
batting,
shot, Jesus
first
Aguilar.
baseman,
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Aguilar.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Oh, he airmails that one right over his head. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Molina.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kyle Gibson. He'll be
Leading off
tasked
for the
with
Twins,
starting things as we
pitcher,
begin the 7th.
Kyle Gibson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The
Now at the
batter,
plate,
number 1,
Jay
shortstop,
Hahn.
Jay Hahn.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Center fielder,
Trying to
number
pick
8.
things up where he left
Jake
off.
Cobb.
Jake Cobb. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in
Leading
2
off for
trips
the
to the
Brewers.
plate thus far.
left fielder, Curtis.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up
So
next for
coming to the
Milwaukee,
plate, Hernan
the shortstop,
Perez. He's 1 for 2
Hernan
in the ballgame.
Perez.
On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Gibson gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Cron. Things out for us here in inning number 8.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Aguilar is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Now batting, Ulysses. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
The Brewers, number 7, Eric Tim.
And some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lifted in the air to center field. Cobb moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Harrison Baer.
Fielder, Harrison Baer.
Hit to short. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. In is Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Christian Yelich.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Dan Jennings enters from
now pitching for the Brewers.
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Play. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ehire Adrianza will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So stepping in, Mitch Garner. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Kyle Gibson. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Nelson Cruz come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Jay Hahn. Taylor Williams.
Hahn. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 54, Taylor Williams.
And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Center fielder
digging in, Jake Cobb. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in now, C.J. Cron. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Perez into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt McGill enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead.
Number 60, Matt.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jesus Aguilar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Cobb has a play. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Brewers down to their final out now, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. Cron comes up with it, and it's up on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still,